Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing a love reading, romantic love reading for the beautiful Pisces watching. This goes for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, anyone who really resonates with this energy. So whether you're single or you are in a current situationship or relationship, we are going to be picking up on messages that can be of service to you. My intention right here and now is for the most relevant and important messages to come through in this area for Pisces, the most powerful confirmations, the most accurate predictions, and the best advice for Pisces in love. Love and romance. I hope you guys are doing great. We have a sale going on. Everything on the website is back up. Okay, so all the products that we have taken down, all the subconscious reprogramming audios for money and love are back. And every single item on our store is just $12. I know, it's crazy. Today and tomorrow. It's 48 hours only, so if you want to get anything, if you've ever had an eye on something, this is the time to get it, especially the Abundance Blueprint course, which I really resonate with and recommend, which is to improve your financial situation, and the energy protection. Also, guys, I'm offering the manifestation session, so that is what I'm enjoying the most, honestly, getting to know you guys. 45 minutes, one-on-one Zoom sessions, $97, and we talk about your desires, what you want to manifest. We get very clear on possible blocks. We work through them. And together, we support your manifestation journey, pretty much. So if any of that is interesting to you, the description will be packed with all of those links, okay? Alright, so right now you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. This could be someone who is paying a little bit too much attention to you for my liking, Pisces. This could be someone in the environment who's just a little obsessive. This could be someone who, let's see. This is about love. Some of you are in a very interesting situation. Let's dive deep into it. Give me just a second as I go ahead and complete the spread. So from what I'm seeing here, Pisces, your energy is quite strong and you are pretty much in control at this time. However, if there is someone here that apparently wants to get under your skin and this person succeeds, then there is this sense of anxiety and disempowerment that could affect you. So let's begin with the beginning. Page of Swords. Incoming messages. Someone wants to talk to you, but they don't feel ready to do it. Someone wants to talk to you. They want to ask you things. They want to confront you in certain ways. But they don't feel brave enough to do that just yet, so they're kind of like hovering, they're just around. This person, yeah, they definitely don't know how to speak up in this particular situation. I get a sense of discomfort, something that is unsettling to them, that maybe you're doing, or the way you're living, or something maybe affecting someone, okay? So your choices in love and romance may be having some kind of strange, creating a strange reaction in someone. This could be from family members to co-workers, I don't know. But it's like they really want to speak up, but they're not. They're trying not to, or they don't know how to. Some of you could be feeling very unlucky in love. Some of you may be regretting a lot of things that you're not even sure you need to be regretting. This is the opposite of feeling proud of yourself in a situation. So I see many of you, when you think about love, you're like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. I sit here and I think about it and I think I'm doing everything right and I put my best foot forward and I try to be, you know, positive and optimistic and I try to be kind and loyal, and I don't know what's wrong. I don't know why I can't find perhaps that fulfillment in love, or why love is somehow not available to me. See how she's just like sitting there. Some of you guys may even be having some, you know, glasses of wine by the sea or something like that. Some of you may be thinking about why certain things are not happening, or why certain things had to happen that way, all in connection to romantic love. So there is a sense of frustration here a little bit, for sure. Some of you are feeling kind of like the pressure of the pressure of society in that area of your life. Okay, so some of you may be feeling like, oh my God, I have to make this happen fast. I need to manifest my soulmate fast. I need to, you know, find that perfect relationship. I have to, you know, make this happen. Some of you may actually be feeling very like urged to place a check mark on that area of your life, as if, you know, happiness comes from a to-do list, or that in order to be successful, that is something that you have to manifest in life. You know, sometimes we don't really think that way consciously, but because it is so common in our society to think, oh, you know, that person has, you know, they're married, check. They're abundant, they have a job, check. They are pretty, check, or something like that. That means you're successful. And it's, first of all, so absolutely and completely basic, to the point in which it makes no sense, really, if you think about it. But it does, you know, society does have kind of like that thing. You see someone and you make assumptions, and you feel like people make assumptions about you and how you're living, or how old you are, if you're single, if you're taken, if you're this, that, the other, if you look this way, if you work in that area. I don't know. But some of you may be feeling pressured. This could be, for example, from a family member, especially if they happen to be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This person could be sort of like, you know, what's wrong with you? You need to get married, or you need to find someone. You're going to end up alone, blah, 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 you know. And, you know, you may be really sick of it, honestly. This could also be perhaps Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person trying to like change your mind about romantic issues or push you in one direction or another. But in the future, you're not accepting it. And I feel great about it, actually, because this card is letting me know that even if you feel insecure, even if you don't understand at times which perspective is the most accurate when you analyze your romantic situation, even that does not make you betray yourself and just, you know, enter a relationship for the sake of it, or end up with someone who's not the right person for you, just to satisfy societal expectations or your parents' desires. I don't know. I feel like you're not having it. I think that you are just kind of like, look, I'm going to do what is convenient to me. I don't know why it hasn't worked. Some of you guys have come to a conclusion like, okay, maybe there's something I need to learn, or there's something I need to heal. Maybe there's something standing in the way. Some of you have come to that conclusion because you recognize that it shouldn't be this hard. Others of you are just very uncomfortable with what is expected from you, or what you feel or assume is expected from you in this area. There could be here some kind of authority figure, possibly feminine, a mother, a grandmother, an aunt, a boss, I don't know, older sibling, role model. And this person They're really thinking about how they are going to say what they want to say. They don't know how to say it, but they feel like they need to say something to you, to protect you, to help you, to save you from something that you're potentially doing wrong. So the most like basic example that I'm getting is like a mother telling a daughter like, I don't know how I'm going to say this, but you know what? You don't want to end up alone. You know, you're getting older. If you want to have kids, you're not going to be able to have kids because you're getting older. You know, having like a weird conversation like that sets a very strange tone to everything. But I see you being very authentic to who you are in the future. And I also see you tuning out everything that is not helpful, everything that is not from love. As a Pisces, as someone who's intuitive, as someone who is infused with this connection of spirit, you know very well that every single person's life is different. We're all here living extremely different and somehow similar experiences that make our needs very unique. So, you know, if someone here, especially this message is what I'm getting strongly, if someone here is like, oh, you know, maybe I'm getting close to my age in which I kind of like have it harder to make babies or whatever, and you guys are feeling kind of like at grief or at loss, confused, pressured, you know, it's okay to tune it out. Look, if you're meant to have a child, you're going to have a child. And if you're meant and you have a contract with a soul for that role to be fulfilled in your life as a mother or a father, believe me, that soul will find its way to you. Okay? No doubt about it. Some of you want to get pregnant with your partner or on your own. You want that experience, but you're afraid of it simultaneously, and that's okay. Some of you want it, but you don't feel ready, and that's okay. You know, it's about remembering how the same thing. If God wants something to happen, it'll happen. If the universe is giving you something, oh, it will give you something in the best way possible. And that has nothing to do with what society expects of you, or what your mother thinks of what your in-laws think, or what your country says it's right, or what your doctor says is impossible. You know what I mean? Like, I remember doing a reading once I've had several of these experiences actually, but I did like a very simple tarot reading for a friend a long time ago. And she was like, all my doctors are telling me that this is impossible, that I cannot have a baby, but I feel the baby's soul. She was very, very intuitive. She is very, very intuitive. She's a goddess, I swear. And, you know, we did the reading and I could see her with 2 babies. And she's like, yeah, but my doctor is telling me I'm too old and it's just not going to happen, blah, 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 blah. And the main message was, you know, don't let your doctor's limited perspectives limit your perspectives, if that makes sense. Like, don't let their projections or their specific knowledge be pushed onto you as the only truth. And, you know, she went on, you know, with her life and everything, and now she has 2 beautiful babies. And age did not stop her. On the contrary, I feel like her body was actually in its, like, best moment, despite what the doctor said. So, you know, what I'm trying to say here is not that you ignore doctor's orders or anything like that. It's just to know that if there is a contract. If God wants this to happen, it will happen. And absorbing all of these negative perspectives is not helping anything. It's not going to make it worse or better. It's just going to torture you, you know? If it's meant to be, it will be. It's like that saying goes, that if it's for you, what is it? En español, es como que si es para ti ni aunque te quites, y si no es para ti ni aunque te pongas. Like, if it's for you, it's going to get to you even if you run away from it, pretty much. And if it's not for you, it's not going to be for you even if you stand in front of it, like, stubbornly. You know what I mean? I hope that kind of makes sense in translation, but you have the power here. So your job right now is just to tune out people's crap about it, about your romantic life. And if you feel yourself, not because someone is, making you feel that way, if you yourself resonate with the need to perhaps discover if there's any kind of blockage in love, or if there's any kind of thing that is indeed holding you back, then that's your journey to walk, okay? And you get to do it when you want to, as you want to, and it does not, you don't need to do it for another person. It's just your journey. So pretty much, just tell someone to fuck off, or just, energetically just ignore what they're telling you. I don't know. Like, don't get involved in someone else's drama and fear about your romantic situation. It's your romantic situation, not theirs. They don't, it can even come from a good place. But, even if it comes from a good place, people have a way of projecting fear and sending a lot of weird ass vibes everywhere. So just beware of that, okay? Just beware of that. There are actually several products that I've created for romantic healing. So in the website, and they're all $12 today. So massive offer, $12 each, which is like, so you can get several of those if that is something that you want. There is one that is usually $50, which is the romantic bundle for subconscious reprogramming. And there's a lot of different audios for various different things. You play them while you're sleeping, and you start to see the results in your waking life. Very, very powerful. It's normally like $50, and now it's just $12, and it includes a whole lot of tools. So check that out. You're not going to want to miss it. And it can be a very powerful process for you to discover, if indeed there is something that is not aligned, or it is something that's just not working. Another way in which I can help you with that is through the manifestation sessions. 45 minutes, $97, one-on-one, you and me, on Zoom, and we get to talk about it. We get to really, really, really peel the layers and see where and why is this area of your life perhaps more difficult than the others, or why maybe you feel like other people have it easier, or it just flows better. And we can work together. We can discover if there's anything wrong, what that is, and shine a light on it, which is incredibly powerful. And then through, candles, candle magic, herbs, manifestation tools and techniques of all sorts, right then and there in the session, we can create a lot of really cool things for you to do later, and that we can do in the same session to manifest this opening in love. Or any other particular manifestation that you feel like you could use some support, energetic support with, okay? But yes, tune out these people. They don't know what they're saying. Their life is very different. The way they live, I feel like this is someone older, honestly, and this could be something that makes no sense in today's world. It may have made sense in their world back in the day, but it does not make sense now. Okay, so don't let anyone influence you. However, if you yourself feel like you can use some help, like you wonder what's wrong, like you're the one sitting here with that face, being like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, then you focus on that. But not because someone is telling you that you're going to end up alone, or that you're never going to have kids, or whatever. Don't do it because of that. Do it because of you. Because you want to be in harmony. Okay? So yes, my loves, that is the romance reading that I have for you today. I can't wait to see all of you who are already scheduled for the manifestation sessions. I'm having a blast with you guys. Like, I don't want to do anything else, to be honest. It's just like I spend my day hanging out with all of you, hearing about your dreams and desires and helping you reach them. Like, I can't understand how I didn't think of this kind of way of connecting to you guys before. Everything is divinely timed. I'm having a blast. So shout out to everyone who's scheduled for this week. I will be seeing you in your session. And for those of you who would like to book, the link will be below. I love you. Bye.